A bittersweet aspect of sobriety that nobody ever talks about. About 10 years ago, I booked a commercial for a major car company. It was a 2-day shoot, and I was living in Toronto at the time, but the commercial shot somewhere in the Hamilton area. And like the irresponsible, addicted me, I didn't think much of it, and I thought, oh, I can get through a shoot and still party. So I did. And the night before the shoot, I misbehaved, and so I was very underslept. My co-star in the commercial picked me up, and we'd never met before, but she was wonderful. She still is wonderful. I've seen her sometimes since. And I remember eating a green apple in the car, thinking that Granny Smith was going to solve all of my problems, but she didn't. Damn Granny. So anyway, on the first day of this 2-day shoot, all they did was cut my hair. I don't know how that happened. I mean, looking back, I could sort of muse that, did they see something in me and they just decided to quietly not use me that day? I don't know. So all I did that day was talk to people and take a long nap in the grass. That night, I partied again. I should have just slept, but I didn't. And the next day, the work of actually shooting that commercial when I was actually on camera quite a bit was really difficult. I was having a hard time keeping my eyes open. I was praying for the end of it, and here I was doing exactly what I'm in this business to do, is work as an actor in a car commercial. Periodically, I will be reminded of that time. The point of my story is that all this time later, I actually drive by the location of that commercial shoot frequently. 4 or 5 times a week. And sometimes on a good day, I don't remember that all of this happened. But more often than not, I do. And here, I'm actually in the area right now, and here in this stunning part of the country that I love driving down, I get smacked with this memory of a shameful past that I have. If you happen to know the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, basically a device that they use in the plot is being able to erase portions of your memory to save yourself from pain. And sober people, maybe not everyone, but I know many of us would perhaps wish that we could erase these bad memories. What I just talked about is nothing compared to some of the bad that I have, that other people have, but it's just another component of it all. Do I think we should be able to erase those memories? It would be nice, but probably not, because anytime that addiction monster comes back and knocks on the brain and says, ooh, do you want to do this? At least I have these memories to say, no, I don't. But I tell you, a lot of the times, I wish they would just go away.